Hello, beautiful humans. I am back today with yet another Twisted Sage tool review video, and that is on the Golden Fire Activator 3.0 and 3.1. Now, I have the old version of the Golden Fire Activator, the 3.0. There is a new one available. However, I am going to show you how I achieve the same energetic effect with some of the tools that I have procured from Twisted Sage that I've already had for quite a while. Now, the thing that I love about this particular tool is that it creates a sacred space anywhere you place it. You don't even have to physically work with it consciously. You can just set it down in an environment and it creates a beautiful energy in that environment in which you place it. And I'll read to you about what Twisted Sage has to say about this beautiful tool. The Activator brings together the properties of the individual tools listed below while creating something more exponential, a higher heart-light connection. The Activator is based on an ancient Atlantian tool used for holding space and healing, which is one and the same. If you are sitting in the field of the Taurus, you can feel the energies of the inner earth people, and they can communicate with them at a deeper level through this field. And the other thing that I love about this tool is that, in essence, the only two new things that were added to the tool were a different infinity, a regeneration infinity, and the harmonic creation trio, this is an old gateway pendant that I no longer use, and I simply place it right here. And since I don't have a regeneration infinity, what I do like to use is this regeneration tensor field generator, and I place it right there, and I feel like it creates a more elevated and palpable energetic field than even the 3.1 generator, because I added this regeneration tensor field in it. And the Regeneration Ring to the 3.1 activator boosts the frequency and vibration of light of the activator, but it also creates a heart connection to this light. The two lights come together into the heart of both the earth and of source soul creation. The entire field, it's like a sun that radiates light, and the sun within you is activated and expands your light. The feeling of peace comes in, the energies intensify as the energy field or body is cleared, and then it comes back to peace, which is one of my favorite things when I go outside and meditate in the spring and in the summer. This is one of my favorite tools to take out with me and to simply be outside and watch and just listen and see and feel the energies that Gaia can bring. And that if you only take a moment to listen, come through. Currently it's December here in Kennewick, Washington, and it's about 30 degrees. So I absolutely love this tool along with my grounding blanket in order to connect to Earth and to Gaia, in order to have that grounded connection without being in 30-degree weather outside, walking barefoot around to achieve that. And this is one of the tools that I particularly love and enjoy when I want to go outside and reconnect with nature. And I don't even have to do that in the winter time. Thanks to this tool, I can have those same effects. And it's like I bring nature within me. I bring in those inner earth beings, those fae beings, and I get to connect with them right from the comfort of my own room. And I find that they are just so powerful and potent in doing that. And especially if you work with this tool consciously. And it's like if you place it on certain parts of your body that you're feeling that there is energy blockages, or you need a little bit more help unlocking a certain illness or a dis-ease that has manifested from your energetic body points, this is one of the most powerful tools to do that, to simply place on the body in that specific area. And by you doing that, it's incredible. And I'll share one of the experiences that I used to working with this tool during dream time. I place this under my bed. And when I place it under my bed, generally that creates a portal, because under all beds are portals. And when I placed this tool there, I had the most amazing and vivid dream of me working with these light beings. Now, I'm not quite sure if they were inner earth beings or extraterrestrial beings, but I know it was something that I will never truly forget. It was such a magical moment in my dreamscape, getting to communicate and be with these beings. It was like feeling I was with family again. And it was a great feeling of just blissfulness. And it is something that I strive to achieve every single day when I wake up, is that particular feeling I felt. And let me zoom in here just so you could see a little bit better. There we go. So this tool is essentially created with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my case, but the original ones would be this golden fire tensor ring. This is a heavy gauge, a heavy duty one, along with the golden fire generator, which is this ball right here, and the golden fire coil, which is this coil right here that's connected to this infinity. And I've added the harmonic creation trio and the regeneration tensor field generator. And together I feel that they create such a beautiful energy, a very palpable energy. And when I'm not working with this tool directly, it sits under my mini ascension pyramid to even boost the effects to a greater level than it already are. English, than it already is. But I find that you can use this tool in almost any way imaginable, any way that your consciousness decides to work with it, whether passively or directly. There's no incorrect way of using this tool, and you can use this tool for so many different things and in so many different ways. But one of my favorite is just placing it outside during meditation and just watching and feeling everything that happens within the environment. And sometimes it's an immediate shift, and other times it's yet more subtle still. And you'll watch it change your environment, the plants, the animals, everything comes into more of its true essence and organic being of what it was truly meant to be. And you'll find that life and vitality returns to the land itself. And even the land gives you so many thanks because it transforms in unimaginable ways, in ways that you may not always notice because they're very subtle. But I find that subtleness is quite powerful when you notice it and you see the difference and you feel the difference. And this is absolutely by far, I'd say it would have to be my second favorite tool, right next to the mini ascension pyramid. But before the mini ascension pyramid came into being, I'd say this was one of my favorite tools, because I was questioning whether to buy this Golden Fire Activator or the Golden Fire Taurus. And I think in the end I made the correct decision in choosing this tool over the Taurus, because in the end I ended up getting a Cosmic Sun Disk, which is a Regeneration Taurus. But I'm so happy that I ended up purchasing this tool. And it was quite expensive. It was $329, but it was one of the best investments I've ever made. And I do believe it helped me reconnect with my past life in Atlantis and help bring through some of that ancient wisdom and ancient technology, which we would call magic, but it is just a higher advanced form of technology that we have forgotten. And I just absolutely love this beautiful tool. Now this activator measures 4 inches by 4 inches by 5 inches tall. And I definitely would recommend getting this beautiful tool to anybody who feels drawn to it. When you look at this tool and you think, wow, and it just makes you stop altogether. Because this is what happened when I looked at this tool. It just made me stop and go, wait a second, there's something more to this tool. And it drew me in. And now I know exactly why. And it was such a powerful tool indeed. And even with the additions that I've added to it, it continues to be powerful and palpable in both subtle and direct ways that I am discovering each day as well. For instance, I've worked with it in the dreamscape, with the physical land, with the fae beings, with my pyramid, with the subtle energetic bodies within your physical vessel, with food, with supplements. I mean, the sky is the limit to this beautiful tool. And that's one of the things that I absolutely love. It's its versatility. Because the only limit that this tool has are the limits that you give it. And truly, that's one of the things I love about the tools, is that it unlocks a different Akashic memory of how to use these particular tools within everybody. So one person might look at it and use it in one way, but another person might discover something else about it. Everybody has their own unique ways of healing and working with consciousness. And I love that this tool unlocks that within us. It's like a subtle key placed within ourselves that then unlocks that which has always been there to fully come out. And sometimes it's subtle, but it can be quite powerful and palpable to those who are subtle, who sense the subtleties of energy. And I absolutely love and adore this beautiful tool. And let me get you just another close-up. So this would be the Golden Fire Coil, the large version, which I'm not sure if they still sell anymore, attached to this infinity. And here's the Golden Fire Generator and the Golden Fire Ring. And it is all encased in plant-based epoxy, which is also incredible. That it was plant-based epoxy that doesn't yellow over time also, which is quite beautiful. And it's all together contained in this beautiful, beautiful pattern. And to me, it is stunning. And it leaves me breathless each time I discover something new about this tool. And I would absolutely recommend this tool to anybody who feels drawn to it. It is worth every single penny. And it brings about healings that are both effable and ineffable. And I think with that, my beautiful humans, I think I'll leave it there. There's nothing much else to say, but just to feel. And as always, I am going to leave my affiliate link down below in the description. So if you feel guided to use it and purchase it, I get an 11% commission. And I thank you ever so much for helping support my journey. Goodbye and blessings, beautiful galactic human.